Shocking leak of military secrets. How top officials risk lives with security breach. Imagine being a military veteran, where every secret mission you undertook hinged on the utmost confidentiality. That was my reality during the Vietnam War. And it's hard to wrap my head around the reckless behavior displayed by some of our leaders today. Just last month, discussions about potential military strikes on Yemen were carelessly leaked, and the fallout is alarming. Back in my day, if anyone had disclosed the specifics of our operations, like where we were going, when and what we were carrying, there would have been severe repercussions. We're talking about demotions, discharges, or even imprisonment. Yet, here we are, with high-ranking officials like Vice President J.D. Vance, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, and Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard all implicated in this shocking breach of national security. Waltz, a former U.S. Army Green Beret, has found himself at the center of this controversy. His decision to include a journalist in a meeting that should have been shrouded in secrecy is baffling. Thanks to Atlantic editor Jeffrey Goldberg being part of the Signal chat group, the public is now aware of the Trump administration's alarming incompetence regarding national security and the blatant disregard for the safety of our military personnel. Waltz's casual text about a targeted Houthi missile coordinator, while strolling into his girlfriend's building in Yemen, could have compromised critical intelligence. This is not just a minor slip-up. It's a potential threat to lives. Then there's Hegseth, who despite his military background, chose to use the same unsecure messaging app to share sensitive details about the timing, targets, and methods of military operations against Houthi militants. His actions put American pilots and crews in jeopardy, especially those stationed on an aircraft carrier in the Red Sea, a region already under threat from Houthi attacks. Vance and Gabbard, both veterans with experience in Iraq, should have known better. They, along with other officials like Secretary of State Marco Rubio and CIA Director John Ratcliffe, participated in this irresponsible chat that could have dire consequences. It's worth noting that the subsequent denials and fabrications from Hegseth and Waltz only led to The Atlantic revealing the full transcript, showcasing their blatant disregard for national security. Hegseth dismissed his comments about military operations as mere chatter, claiming they weren't classified. He even went so far as to say, "We will continue to do our job, while the media does what it does best: peddle hoaxes." In his eyes, the truth seems to be a mere illusion. Waltz admitted to including Goldberg in the chat but feigned ignorance about him, stating, "I know him by his horrible reputation." It's a classic case of deflection. Gabbard, when questioned, inaccurately claimed that no sensitive information was shared. But let's be clear. The ultimate responsibility lies with the Commander-in-Chief, President Donald J. Trump. It's his duty to oversee classified meetings before any significant military actions, and to ensure that his appointees are qualified and competent. When asked about the situation 9 days after the incident, Trump's response was astonishingly uninformed. "You're telling me about this for the first time. Having to do with what?" This lack of awareness from the leader of our nation is deeply concerning. As a retired editor and Vietnam veteran, I can't help but feel a sense of betrayal. Our military and intelligence personnel deserve better than this. We must hold our leaders accountable for their actions, especially when lives are at stake.